And then we get the flash of the latest QR code that takes us to a video that I just interpreted as some Huskus reference of some sort. We had like this pig.
Yeah. Okay, so this was like a video that took you to a URL. It was like wwe.com/1911. And it was a video cut up of what looked to be an animated version of the Three Little Pigs,
Mm-hmm.
spliced in together with like, like pigs in a butcher shop. And as usual, you kind of have to look a bit deeper than that to like take whatever references there
That's
are.
what you're here for, Way.
First thing at this point, I think everybody is doing is hitting right click and going to the source code to see what messages there are. And of course, there was a message this time around. I'll actually try to bring it up here in the screen, but it was, I mean, it was here. There's so much stuff. This time around, it was a line that said, "Drink more Ovaltine," which I think some are interpreting as a Christmas Story reference. I've never seen a Christmas Story. Apologies, and please don't get on me for not watching it. But there's something about drinking more Ovaltine, and there might be some bunny reference there too. As far as the 1911 goes, 1911 is something that Bray Wyatt has worn before on his hat as the Mad Hatter in one of the Firefly Funhouse skits. So it seems to be a number of significance for him.
This is nuts.
And then the video also ends with what appears to be Morse code, John. So we moved on to source code, from source code to Morse code, and people putting the Morse code into Morse code readers get the term Azazel Reborn. Azazel meaning some demon that I believe is somehow attached to Yom Kippur, which happens to be next Wednesday. So
He's going to
maybe,
dynamite.
yeah, who knows? I don't know if it might. I interpret it maybe as more of just a generic, hey, like demonic phrase, but yeah, maybe it's something deliberately targeting Yom Kippur, perhaps. And that's not all, of course, John. People who looked into the file name of the video, we've kind of moved on to that now.
Oh my God.
We'll
This is
notice
nuts. This is
the
just crazy.
we'll notice the file name TS underscore S10 space E6. So TS underscore S10 E6. I don't know who did this, okay, but credit to the person who found this.
Yeah,
Some
and say
person,
that's singular because I can't imagine there are double digits that are going to this level. I think this is getting pretty in the weeds.
somebody figured out that TS stands for The Simpsons. S10, season 10, episode 6, which is an episode of The Simpsons called Doe in the Wind. Now, what is significant about the episode of The Simpsons called Doe in the Wind? Well, there happens to be a segment of the episode that features Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit
Oh my
inside
God.
the song playing inside this episode itself. So that is probably the deepest, most unique dive Easter egg that was embedded in this 30-second video, John. Like, it was not very long, but
Let me state this, okay? That all roads here lead to Bray Wyatt. There are a lot of wrestlers sometimes they go through their careers and sometimes they will have some negativity towards fans when there's something going wrong in their career. If Wyndham Rotunda ever just blasts the internet wrestling fans, this guy to plant this level of detail and your audience finds the answers for you. You have the greatest fan base
not
in the
just that,
world.
John. They find it within minutes.
This is crazy that you have
Yeah.
this level already, that this is just a few hours removed, much less however quick. Like, this is the most passionate fan base possible, that you could get something so obscure and it's going to find somebody and spread.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
Like, they are truly testing the limits of, I think, this wrestling fan base. And let's keep in mind, this is a product that has been so superficial, surface level, so demeaning to its audience for decades. The level of, I think, like, intelligence and just like creating of like something a bit more like difficult is so strong within the audience. And it's very different, and I hope they learn plenty of lessons from it. So that's not the only thing that we got of course, this mystery throughout the show. Later on in the episode, we had somebody walk up in the crowd behind Michael Cole and Corey Graves during one of their on cameras with the sign that reads "Revel in what you are," very prominently displayed. And those who were quick to Google the term will realize that this was something that Bray Wyatt had tweeted in promoting a Rob Schomburger piece of art from years past, I believe 2019.
The artist Rob Schomburger is coming to WWE.
Ooh, okay, maybe that's what this is all for. Yeah, that's all it is, from 2019. So yeah, so that's about all there is. I mean, maybe even more hidden within this that we're not even, have we tried playing it backwards? Have we tried playing it turning the
You've just given people inverted? Some more homework assignments. I wonder if there's been along the way details that have been missed along the way.
I have
to you've just listed off like 5 different things that are hidden here that I'm sure there's more that maybe at the end of all of this, there's some like really intricate video that breaks down everything. I mean, there's an awesome reveal at the end of this that I hope is constructed and put together.
Yeah, I something tells me he'll probably hold it forever without revealing it. Maybe he'll write some book at the end of this career with
in code
sort of
that you have to decode.
That's right. Yeah, and thank you to the people in the chat room informing me that yes, the kid gets a bunny suit in a Christmas story. So maybe that's it.